Welcome back, guys, to Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, where last episode, on trying to extract from our mission to Wutai, joined by Director Olizandri, we found an ambush awaiting, and on escorting the Director to safety and returning to help Angeal, found the unknown foes to have summoned Ifrit to face Zack, defeating it with the help of the arriving Sephiroth. With Angeal assumed to have defected to Genesis' side, with the attack troops having been the missing soldiers' copies, Chapter 1 came to an end, with Chapter 2 introducing us to the Turk Sung, with Zack given a mission to head out with him to the hometown of Angeal and Genesis. But before we go, we explore Sector 8 and take on more missions. Loveless Avenue.
Oh, a soldier guy. Sorry, not interested. Apologies, but my heart's already set on someone else.
Boo. Alright, so there's nothing over here. There's a guy over here.
Oh, thanks for patrolling Midgar.
You're with Soldier, I see. But what business do you have here?
Well, no business, really.
It is the duty of the 18th Squad of the Shinra Security Department to patrol the streets of Sector 8. Anyone who disturbs the peace in Sector 8, soldier or not, will be dealt with.
Whoa now, take it easy there, guy.
This is actually good timing. I have something to say. What Midgar needs right now is not Soldier.
What do you mean?
Who is it that finds lost children and takes them back to their mothers? Who is it that catches the crooks who steal change from vending machines? Who is it that warns young people talking loudly on their phones in trains? That is all us. So, who Midgar really needs is the Shinra Security Department.
My hero.
Thanks for your service?
You won't be so arrogant for much longer. We'll be holding a joint training session with Soldier soon. Security against Soldier. We'll find out soon enough who the true elites are.
Oh, I meant it, my hero. Oh, we got a mission for doing that. I honestly meant it. You're my hero. You stopped the boys talking loud on the train. That sounds great to me.
It's Soldier and the Turks that always get the attention. But that's about to end. At this next joint training session, the security department will prove its worth.
Hopefully you can go to the next step, which is forcing couples to walk single file on pavements when approaching someone else. It's actually something that I'm anal enough about to actually care about. My wife finds it really sad. But I'm just like, well, we're a couple and you're a couple and you're walking side by side and we're walking side by side. I'll go single file so you can go single file and we'll pass. That shows how much of a fuddy-duddy old man I am, doesn't it?
This is the busiest part of Sector 8, nicknamed Loveless Avenue. Loveless is considered a literary masterpiece. They've even made it into a play.
This was a Shakespeare. Goblin's Bar. There's still a couple bit more for me to check out around here. Doesn't seem much I can experience on my own if there's not like an obvious chest gleaming. So it's you, is it?
Loveless. An epic tale of doomed love and shattered friendships. It's a classic that's even been adapted for the stage, and a production is put on every year. I am a member of the Study Group, a fan club devoted to Genesis. We study Loveless to gain deeper insight into the work that Genesis loves so much. We began as a group that studied the Loveless text within Red Leather, another Genesis fan club. However, we grew tired of the shallow fandom prevalent in Red Leather, so we broke off from them. So, would you like to join the study group and delve deep into the Loveless text? Like Genesis?
Another fan group for a same person? Yes, your love for my hero is not the same. You are... Who's gatekeeping who? Sure, I'll join.
Welcome. You are now a fellow worshipper of Loveless. Oh, I think you just got new mail. Why don't you take a look?
Man, give me the book first.
Loveless is an epic poem constructed in 5 acts, but the final act has been lost, and its content is unknown. Acts 2 and 3, though, have practically become common knowledge at this point. There is a stage version, after all. Genesis and his research into Loveless have gained a lot of attention in some academic circles.
Do I have to find books? Is this Trails? Loveless on stage is as popular as ever. This year's production retains the love story from the female point of view, with a focus on Acts 2 and 3 as usual. This interpretation features additional scenes of the two friends, making it closer to the original text. Acts 2 and 3 of Loveless have become famous thanks to the plays, but pundits agree that the story's true value lies in Act 4. Could this year's production make up for it? Join us at the theatre as we decide for ourselves. Genesis girls. There's a lot of them. I guess the news hasn't gone out then. I mean, why would the news get out? New from Shinra News, personnel announcement 0012. A visual personnel announcement. Effective today, Rufus Shinra has been appointed to Vice President and Corporate Officer. Additionally, Rufus Shinra has departed on a long-term business trip, the details of which cannot be disclosed for security reasons. You shouldn't tell me that much.
Am I right here? It can hit 140 mph.
I bet it can.
It's got a good engine, of course, but the real secret is in those tires. Am I right here?
I have no idea what situation I need to know the top speed of that car for.
You're with Soldier? Nothing to see here. I'm a civilian, and I'm very busy. Please don't talk to me.
Very busy milling about. Well, that looks to be everything in Sector 8 that we can explore. But we can go to the slums too, right? Yeah, we've hit up all the exclamation marks apart from this blue one. Which is... like... above me-ish, I guess. It's weird having this explorable area, actually. Could always drop in for a mission as well to break things up a bit, but it seems to be like down there. I think it was just saying go back to the zone and go back to the thingy. Right, Sector 1 station platform.
Shinra Railway's new locomotive is pulling in soon. Its model name is the Mark 93-2. I can't wait to see it. Oh man, I'm so pumped!
I came to see the new Shinra train with my big brother. I can't wait to see it. Oh man, I'm so pumped.
What happened here? A lot of scoring.
I've been waiting for the train for quite a while now, but it still hasn't come in yet. Lately, there's been a lot of delays.
It doesn't look like I can actually go anywhere else. And check out the station. Nothing else apart from that. Can't jump down, can't do anything. Cool. So we checked out Sector 8. We still got some more missions to do before we continue on. At least try to get all the one-star ones sorted. But it looks like we soon will be on mission. Properly. Let's drop another save. The other thing I might want to do is actually go to the shop at this point. I used a few potions after all. So the peacekeeping troops is now an option here. This is 1 star. M12-1? What? It's not even it's a different line entirely. Shinra Alpha. Members of the security department have requested a joint training session with Soldier. Some of them seem to regard Soldier with a passionate sense of rivalry. It's only a training session, but don't take it lightly. Interesting, we can see how many chests are in each mission we go to too. For those completionists with their eyes on the prize.
Activating combat mode.
I was gonna say, did any of you actually get those grenades off? They're just chucking grenades.
Conflict resolved.
It's a novel strategy to deal with me. That doesn't seem like such of a friendly training mission, though, I've got to admit.
Activating combat mode.
Hey. Did the grenade not blow him up?
Conflict resolved.
Maybe I should have put on the bulletproof vest when you think about it. Interestingly, there's been no chests found thus far.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, it's right next to me. Where did you put that one?
Conflict resolved.
Chest?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, so I knock the... If I hit them, the grenade gets knocked from their hands and goes behind them.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
I'm watching the grenade bounce around behind me. Wait a second, have I missed a chest somewhere else here? That one was quite hidden away.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
That was less lit up than I thought it would be. Alright, let's just check this area first. Oh, it's here.
Activating combat
That's fine then.
mode.
Considering I can eliminate one with a fire spell straight off the bat. Works quite well for me.
Activating combat
Hey,
mode.
dude. Sorry. That corporal... I hope the corporal was the one I was talking to.
Conflict resolved.
Because he got wrecked.
I admit that you bested us in today's training. But the troops that participated in the exercise are amateurs. Many of them have never seen real combat. Don't expect the same results next time.
Sure thing, Chief. Shinra Alpha is obtained. Right, what other 1-star missions do I have? Or the point, like, what are Shinra Alpha, etc.? It is... Vitality up a lot. More than the Bronze Bangle? Vitality is kind of like your overall defense, isn't it? Surely that's good. I'd have thought. Bulletproof vest is exactly that too. I think that's defense. In exchange for that, I think that's not too bad. He says, wondering. So one of the trials I should get done here is the summon one, shouldn't I? Definitely. Right. Mission 2 is also a 1-star for a silence materia. Members of the security department have requested another joint training session with Soldier. They have robots to support them this time. Proceed with caution. Oh, back out. You've told me what they have. So I need to equip. Instead of Blizzard, put on Thunder, right? This is where it's not good to shock the robots. We're just going to power them up.
Activating combat mode.
Hello? I can't go anywhere. Did I miss? Yes.
Conflict resolved.
It's short range. There's our chest.
Activating combat mode.
Don't hope for too much either. Though I probably should watch out for the grenade that's coming in.
Conflict resolved.
An X potion.
Activating combat mode.
But how much in the way of supplies I'm getting at this point?
Oh yeah!
And I think I'm getting quite a bit more powerful. We leveled up, in fact. Level 10.
Damn. Another loss to Soldier. Next time, we won't hold back. You've taken advantage of the sportsmanship we've shown. The third day of our joint training session, I guarantee, will be a day of shame for Soldier.
So you say, give me my fanfare and give me my materia. It's actually quite interesting how we just go bang straight into another mission. Right, the third challenge is also a 1-star for a 4 slots reward. Okay, but I guess I don't actually get extra slots from doing that. Completion progress, by the way, for the missions is 2%. Members of the security department have requested yet another joint training session with Soldier. A statement from them reads, "We were holding back in the previous sessions. They are desperate and may do anything to save face. Be careful."
Activating combat mode.
Somebody get them before that grenade went off, so I didn't even have to think about it. So there is 2 chests in this area. Something tells me that one of them's probably... Oh, it is here. An elixir. I take it we can only get the chest once as well.
Activating combat mode.
I think I'm getting into the flow of moving between targets and taking one out quite quickly. Thankfully, the corporal here didn't hit me.
Conflict resolved.
It's a simple battle system at the moment. Okay, there must be a chest this side. So I guess one way you can think about it is not entering the room fully might get you... Oh, actually, it's 2 different ways to go.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, not entering a room fully keeps us kind of away from things. Once he's staggered, we could just wade in with normal attacks. I reckon if there's a chance, then it's this side.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
No? Someone actually attacked me.
Later!
Conflict resolved.
I was very wrong. Oh, it was on this side, though. It's not in the room I thought it would be. Combat. Nope. Hello.
Activating combat mode.
That was not my target. That again was not my target. We're standing next to each other, so that was the easiest strike ever.
Yes, we have yet to win against you in training. But I know the reason why. It's the budget disparity between Soldier and security. I hear the science department performs enhancement procedures on you. We in security don't depend on medical enhancements.
For doing these missions, we're actually getting a little bit more story from it. Lore, you could say. And the line here just keeps on coming, so I'm like, yeah, let's do all 1-star missions. And I'm like, oh, wait a second, they just don't stop. 4 slots, Vitality and Spirit plus 40. Vitality plus 40, though, is really good, surely. Okay, well, this is a 2-star mission, so we'll leave it, again, we'll leave it at 2 stars so we know where we're at. Right, and we'll do the 1-star. So we got 2 stars done up to there. Hojo's Laboratory, sample monsters. This is for another fire materia. You battle with the summon made for valuable data. I've used this data to create a new battle sim. Be my guest and give it a try if you're up to it. But I must warn you, though it's only a simulation, the damage you receive will be very real. Is there any point in me, like, mastering multiple materials as a thought?
Activating combat mode.
Hey, wait, well... Well, this was going to be in the actual... I didn't have thingy on. This is going to make it quite a bit harder. Oh, come on. I'm getting wrecked. Okay, I really shouldn't be trading, standing and banging like I am with this guy. Oh, come on. I thought we were just going to be fighting some normal monsters. Well, that reduced damage is barely anything. I don't have much ways of getting good damage on you now that I've messed up with certain other things. Did I just hit it with fire? This was a terrible decision. Luckily, I've got a cure. I should be deducted rank for that one. Wondering if being up close would actually allow me to dodge more, but... I missed it. You're not really letting me get my attack off here. Which is very disappointing. And I have no way to freeze you for a time because I've got no ice. At least I cancelled that one.
You're in for it now.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Thanks, Sephi.
Conflict resolved.
I should probably look to claim Ifrit now, when you think about it. Let's change to set 2. Put the Shinra Alpha on. And with that, we can pretty much go to work, so... Should be too bad. Zack the Material Hunter. A 1-star rematch with Ifrit. A new image will be added to the DMW. Wasn't expecting to fight Ifrit then and there, but we'll find him again.
Activating combat mode.
What are you doing moving? Oi! Nice that my ice attack hits for so much, isn't it? It's put me on my ass a bit. So much quicker when you've got the actual thing you want to use, and it's mastered. Alright, Ifrit material is added, and he's added to the DMW. We now have a summon. Guessing that's the only one on that mission list when you think about it. After acquiring summon material, the DMW may sometimes enter summon mode. L3 and R3 unleash limit break for summon mode. Okay. Interesting. A different thing. That did actually add another mission? No, it didn't. Yeah, it did. Orai Jincho. Gives me a thunder materia. We received information and material hidden in the nest of an island-dwelling Raichincho. It gives thunder, so you've got to imagine, like, setup-wise. Thunder itself might not be the best one to use for me. interesting mission. These are the starting out mission sets after all. 3%. Gotta be joking me.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
The music keeps changing though.
Activating combat mode.
That's my target. Oh! Oh!
Warm-up's over.
I mean, we've seen it before, but it's this time it's being used by me. Yeah, that'll do it.
Conflict resolved.
Is it possible for me to even run out of SP? Just wondering. I just keep getting so much. And I don't even let it roll most of the time. Okay, that didn't get me a new mission, though. So that's where that one ends. Alright, seeking precious items. So that was one of one as well, the sample monsters. We've actually done pretty much most of them available. Looking for items gets us a Phoenix down. We have obtained information on monsters dwelling in a closed coal mine. There's a possibility the mines were shut off with precious items still inside. Please go investigate. We're nearly through them. They're fast, though. Actually quite adrenaline-based combat, really. Because you're just constantly going at it.
Activating combat mode.
Keep pausing his thunder attack, don't I?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I have a lot of extra HP and stuff. Is that from what I've done before and it's just saving it up?
Activating combat mode.
No physical? Well, unfortunately that's not what's coming at me. But I'm like pressuring him so much he can't do anything. Okay, he did.
Conflict resolved.
I'm busting through these. But it's the fact that there's so many categories. It interests me quite a bit about what we're going to end up doing. Alright, that brings us up to a 2-star for a Chocobo Armlet. We have obtained information on monsters living on a desert island. You may also be able to find some items there. Please go investigate. We will leave that for now, because I said we'd only do the 1s for now. We definitely have more to go, but we'll do the 2s next time, and then see how many extra 2s appear. For the fun times. As I level up and keep on fighting. You call me a wuss because of it? No, I'm just trying to continue the game and keep it as somewhat of a pacing. You know it is. No other reason, honest. Not scared, not just trying to do tons of missions right at the start when people want to see more story. Pacing, schmacing, extra. The material room on the soldier floor is where they perform materia generation. If you bring them a Mako stone, they can turn it into materia for you. Mako stones can be obtained through missions and other means. Oh wait, well, there's more to explore?
My son got lost inside the Shinra building. I was so worried. But the young lady at the information center was able to help me. Thank goodness. That's one thing about the Shinra company. They always offer service with a smile.
Well, he likes it.
Wow! So this This is the Shinra building. This is my first time here.
Right now, we are running a special on potions. The general public still has to pay full price. But for soldier members and Shinra troops, they are currently free. How about you, sir? Would you like one?
If they're free, I'd like 15. Something tells me if I wait, it's probably better off waiting, but still. Wait, I'm drinking one? You feel good enough to weather one beating on the battlefield.
Right now, the general... How about you?
So I guess... if I take another one, will I feel good enough to weather 2 beatings on the battlefield? You can't feel any better than you already do. I'm just chugging. But they're free, so I'm just going to drink my fill right here, right now. Sure thing.
Oh, hello there. If you need help with anything, please let me know anytime. Hey, he's pretty cute.
Finally. Some respect.
Good day, sir. Welcome to the Shinra Building Information Center. Please come see me anytime you have questions concerning the Shinra Building.
I don't have any questions. I do have questions.
Zack Fair of Soldier. Let me just check your schedule quickly. You have a meeting scheduled with Mr. Tsung in the briefing room. The Shinra Building is a secure facility. Access to all areas is controlled by employee ID. Members of Soldier have access through the second floor elevator to the exhibit room and the Soldier floor. You should know, the exhibit room and the entrance area are open to the public during business hours.
If anyone wonders, by the way, about the sound levels of NPC, because it's quite varying between cutscenes, etc., I do have it at, like, full as it is, so can't put it up any higher.
Exiting the building takes you directly to Sector 8. You may find it refreshing to venture out into Sector 8 while you're on standby for the next mission. There is a train station in Sector 1 where there's a train to the Sector 5 slums.
But it's not there. Not yet, anyway. Nothing in my inbox, right? That'd be a yellow marker, I'm pretty sure. This is the exhibit room. Shinra model PA86. Kind of wondering what exactly I can look at in here.
How do I make her realize my feelings?
The bike? Or the lady over there?
Oh, you heard nothing.
I heard nothing.
I came as soon as I heard the exhibit room was open to the public. The Shinra Company's achievements are simply amazing. This room is a testament to that.
This is the Shinra number 26 rocket. A conceptual model of the project that Shinra Space Development has put all their efforts into in recent years. Once completed, it's on to the launch.
Tends to be what happens with rockets, yes.